The views and opinions of the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the management and staff of Guardian Radio.
Pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Tell It to Stanya. Lord, come at you little Brittany, because I swear I was getting water and literally, hold on, child. Tired body gals out of season. Let me, hold on. Whew. Okay. Had to catch myself. I had my little water. I had to dash here. I had to run like a fugitive to get inside this chair just now just to make it here. I see you, Kermit. Well, anyway, pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tell It to Stanya. Of course, we have a new producer. Well, I mean, Kermit ain't really new. Kermit was you? I think you were my first producer. Like when I started the show way back when. Yeah. Back again. Anyway, guys, it's been a long week. Well, it's been 2 weeks, because last week was Independence. And I was not here last week, so welcome. Today, I have in studio with me, with the mans them. I tell you all, listen, it's all about the mans them. And I dead serious. In studio today, I have, I know Chris, you all know Big Ballhead Chris from Island Insights. Chris, you want to say hello?
Yeah, I just want to say hello. I've been off for a little while, but
Chris, you was here like last month.
Yeah, but that's still a little while.
Chris, you used to come on like once a month.
Yeah, just move that up 2 times or something like that.
Okay. And the other voice that you all hear on the side of me is drum roll. What's your name is? Because you got like a couple names.
Alex, most affectionately known.
Oh, sorry. I messed up your things.
That's no problem. Alex, but everybody knows me as Alex. Some just call me the love guru, but they trying to shake their name.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I remember that. But yeah. Alex, I have a question. Mm-hmm. Okay, you said love guru.
Yeah.
You married?
No. What is that?
Oh my God. Okay.
What is that?
Hey, Chris, you ain't married yet, eh?
I was.
You was though?
Yeah, I'm divorced and soon get married again.
Okay, right. I know that. I know you told me that.
Good luck with that.
Okay, he said good luck with that. You don't think that why you say good luck with that?
Marriage.
Make sure you're talking to this mic now. We gotta hear you.
Marriage is a good thing for people who, it's a good thing for God, for me. You know what I mean? That's as far as I go. But I've never really met like a happily married man. Really truly happily married. Never really met one.
You serious? You don't know nobody, Alex, who's happily married? Nobody?
No. I'm not saying they're not happy with their lives or their family, But I mean, most men,
let me hear this.
Most men who are married to have a beautiful family, they would prefer not to be. But because guidelines of the world, it's the right thing to do. But
what is happily married, though?
All right. When it's happily married, happily married, to me, like I said, I've really never met personally a man who really is happily married. Now, you may be in the car with your wife right now, this guy talking about. But deep down inside me with the boys, you rather be out with a bunch of beautiful women. I'm saying.
Chris, you laughing. Chris, listen now. Don't mind Alex.
Not saying it's the right thing to do now. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do.
Don't let Alex.
I will talk after Alex.
I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, It's preference, right? If some people just rather be home with their wife and their family, But to me, I've heard more men who disagree with getting married, who tell me don't get married, than men who said, boy, you should go there and get married. Just be realistic.
Okay. Do you want to get married one day?
If God sees it fit, and He sends me the right person.
That's some BS.
No.
That sounds like BS.
I think it's out of my hand. Because I would have done being married already. I met some beautiful women in my life. I have great relationships, still friends with many of them. But I've never was to the level where I said, this is the full stop for me. This is the right
and listen now, let me say this too. Let me just throw this in here. There are many unhappily married women too.
Most of them.
Yeah. I just saying. I mean, not all. And Chris, why are you looking like that?
I'm going to bring the...
Oh, here we go. It's some BS now.
I would say now
The
religious aspect. I hate to say religious.
I want to hear this.
Okay, here we go.
I Alex, right? Mm-hmm. And Alex said one thing. At least he said a couple of things that I have
let me hear this.
to deal with Alex on when it comes
Deal
to
with
you
Alex.
ask Alex if he want to get married. Alex says in God's hand, which is I have to tell him that is not so. The Bible say that he that findeth a wife. Alex, and now first of all, Alex, do you want a wife?
He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. But you got to finish the statement off now. And is blessed.
No, and say
Fine.
obtain favor
No, okay.
from the Lord.
All right. So
That's why I asked the question. Do you want
Be
a
long
wife?
gone.
do I want a wife? Of course I want a
Okay,
wife.
so you have to go then what you do. You look for the quality of woman that describe what a wife is. Now, I got another question for you. Did you grow up?
This is interesting. I'm watching
No,
it.
let's just stay on that first topic. You can't switch it first without me answering.
No, everything is one.
You ask me a question, I want to answer it. Right?
Yes.
He who findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Yes.
And the best Bible you read, and is blessed by God.
Yeah, obtain
right?
favor.
All right. The word find means what?
You
You got to go and look. Go and look for it.
You got to look. All right.
Right.
Look means, to, I guess, test or to look
Correct.
around. However.
Uh-huh.
So that means you
Check
should.
things out.
Yeah. So you should have a few girlfriends.
No.
You should,
No, see.
so you trying to think. So
Oh
what?
my
So you're
God,
finding
no.
means I going right there and find one person? And
No.
that's my wife?
Okay, but hold on.
Watch
you know
this.
something?
What
Wait,
is the
hold
word?
on. Let me
What
ask
is
you
the
this.
root word of find?
Let's
Okay, let me ask you this
Search.
now.
Hold
I
on.
happy you bring that up, and this is a very good thing because I have noticed this. And okay, when I'm dating people, and if I say to a gentleman, if I say okay, we getting to know, I don't even call that even dating, to tell you the truth. I feel like we just getting to know to decide if we want date.
It's an interview.
Okay, right. But every time, and if I tell a guy, well, I'm talking to someone else, they have a problem with it. Bahamian guys have a problem with it. They see that as
Territorial. And it's an ego thing. Why are you talking to somebody else
I
if
want
I'm
to
talking
say.
to
I
you?
want to say something.
go
to
on,
that
man, Chris.
as well.
Go on.
You see, when you don't understand something, that's where the confusion come in. We as Bahamian, we never learn and understand what dating is.
No, we don't.
I just understand this as being a man. What they said, if I meet a lady and I take out or whatever, and she said, well, I'm dating now. My mind, the first thing going, my carnal mindedness was, this girl is she's one of the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because we didn't understand the concept of dating, when a person say
Okay.
they dating, that means that they're in the field.
But
Yeah.
even when you explain it though, Chris, most Bahamian, I'm not gonna say men, I guess women too. But I'm a woman, so I only could go from my perspective. They look at me crazy, and just like what you say, the first thing in y'all head is this woman bad.
Yes.
That's what y'all think.
Yes,
Y'all
but-
think all women bad anyhow. But go on.
Because we didn't understand what a person was saying, because we didn't grow up like that.
No.
That wasn't in our vocabulary.
I think
To
you're exploring
understand
your
it.
options. You're exploring your options.
Okay.
Right?
But I still got some
Okay,
questions.
go on,
for my brother.
because we got plenty to talk about.
Remember now, I asked my brother. My brother said that it's in the Lord's hand, and he said that he want a wife. Now he was saying that fine means go and search off or whatever like that. And that's why I was going to ask you the question, so now you can get to this. Did you grow up in a home with a mother and father?
No.
Same thing with me. I grew up in a family home with just a mother. You understand? So I did not understand what it means to say finding a wife. You go in a house with a mother and father, right? And a father really is there.
Now let me inject
It's
it.
family.
What
Let me
does that
inject it.
do with it?
Let me-
I lost.
No, you're right though. You're right.
I am trying to show you
No,
something.
he's right. He's
You
trying to
wanna
take an
imitate
example,
what
which
you
you know.
see at
Yeah,
home.
but
Okay.
What you know.
Let me
If you
inject-
don't know, then what you can look for?
Let me inject something to that. My father was always in my life, right? Spent every day with my mom, right? My father was married. He's still married, 40 years. Still married. So I grew up. I had the best of both
So you did
worlds.
have that.
Right.
That
Yes.
You saw.
They
you had a
still
picture.
together.
So,
40 years.
so did
Okay.
you see the wife quality of what I'm talking about in your stepmother?
Of course.
Okay. So that same type of woman.
But I also see my daddy wasn't as happy.
Did you ever ask your old man what was the problem?
My daddy,
Or you assume that he
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
happy?
because my daddy's a Christian, right? He want me to get married, right? But sometimes he say, son, don't rush this. When I was young, don't rush it into getting marriage. Girl first, see who's out there for you. You understand what I'm saying?
I have a question
And then
for
you
you.
make that decision. Don't let somebody else, like the girl or the parents, or
Pressure you.
pressure you. Because he said most marriages are made by pressure. Me been together for 5 years. We ain't put a ring on my hand yet. Like you know.
Okay, Alex,
and
I have a
customer and the
question.
one else. They say, but whenever you want to get married, you get married. But you don't just rush it because she wants to, her daddy or your mommy. You do it on your own time.
Okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you think a woman can add value to your life at this point in your life?
100% yes.
How can a woman add value to your life?
Man, I don't know if you want to call this sexist or chauvinistic or whatever, right? I feel like
Okay,
men
watch this
and
now.
women have certain, what is the word I'm looking for? Certain things that they are born to do. Women are natural nurturers to me. What is that? Like a man's job is to protect and to provide. And he bring whatever he protect, provide, hunt, gather back home, to the female, and she takes that and she multiplies that, she makes that better. That's just how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
And then also it's reverse.
So someone like both of y'all, because both of y'all are business owners. Chris, you do everything, Chris, right? The cars, and Alex, what do you do?
I have a marketing company, I have a pest control company.
What the pest control company is?
Bahamas Advanced Extermination.
This is a termite man.
Yeah, the termite specialist.
Yeah, the termite specialist. Okay.
I got to get your number.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so as business owners, okay, do you think, okay, let me start with you, Chris, because you have someone, right? How does your woman add value to your life?
Boy, listen to me. It's so much. Number one, I would say she brings stability. I was a person out there.
What you mean out there?
I used to party from Thursday to
You
Sunday.
serious?
Come back home.
Before I meet my woman, after I came with my last relationship, before I meet the lady I met,
Yeah.
man, Thursday was
The
when I started
Saturday.
partying.
For true?
Yeah, and I was
my.
I was then already up in age when I mean like in.
But you still
40s.
was out there?
And I still was,
I still
fish fry,
So what was
plantation.
this?
And,
Why I hope she
well, she
listening.
knows. She's slow
so-
me down, bring stability.
So, okay, so at what point did you say, something? I gotta stop this crap.
I would say when my daughter born, my last little girl born, it like really
Okay.
slowed me right down.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
That happens.
All right. So, okay, Alex, how do you think a woman could bring value to your life? At this point, you have your own business. You're well established. How can a woman now bring value?
Because to be a business owner is almost a crazy thing to do. It's very stressful. You know what I'm saying? People don't know the stress behind being a business. But everybody else sleeping,
Right.
you up trying to make sure that your staff and you got something to do. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And sometimes going home by myself, laying in my big California king size bed, right? My laptop on the side. I look at my laptop. I say, "Good night, honey." Right? What a woman could do. Listen to me. That's why I say you find it a wife. Find it a good thing. I like that. I'll tell you why. Every person you find ain't gonna be a wife.
Of course not.
Some people could be a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Some people could be. Some people could have the title wife, but they ain't really a wife. A wife is someone that brings you peace. So to come home from a hectic work day, a hectic time, and to come home to peace, a home
Right.
cooked meal. Hey baby, I miss you. Guess what my day was like? How was your day? Take off these shoes. I already have your clothes in the bathroom. Right? Like that, I long for.
Okay.
But I rather have 3-4 women doing it at the same time. But
Oh, Lord.
that's just
You're
me.
too far gone.
Oh, no, that's just
You're
me.
too far gone.
You know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
but if I could find that one woman who could be those 4 women to get herself, I'll take it.
So see, this sound like you multiple personalities. Multiple personality type of woman who got a couple personality
No.
all in one.
I just believe that we're not, as human beings, we're not born
Yeah.
to be monogamous. We're not.
I disagree with that.
You tell me why. Let's start religious
You know
first.
something?
We
Watch this
I
now.
even ain't gonna go religious right now.
I won't go religious first.
But
Because he coming with some foolishness. Because me and you had this before, Alex.
All right, this part of the world we've been conditioned in a way, right, to have multi-woman in a way. We've been conditioned for that. We grew up around that.
Wait, hold on. If you want to be a part of this conversation, I even forget to say all this, but y'all know sometimes I don't want y'all call. But I think y'all could call and message me on this one. The text line, 422-4796. That's 422-4796. And if you want to call, I know Dwight just want me to call all these telephone numbers. When my ADHD be kicking in. 323-6232. That's 323-6232. 325-4316, 325-4316. I only calling them too. Or you can send me a text message. I love the text messages, 422-4796. Okay, Chris, you're saying that you feel like culturally we have been, I agree.
We've been conditioned for
agree.
that. But our women have been conditioned to, hey, it's only them.
But let me ask you all this then. Okay.
I'll change it.
Can a
so?
woman then have several, since you say we were not born to be monogamous, is it okay for to have several mates?
Yeah.
So you would be okay with a woman who have
No.
if
Ask
you're
him if he'll be okay if his woman.
if your woman, the same one who you say when you come home, she rubbing your toe, she got a little pot of crab and rice, so you say you like crab and rice, all this little thing, you would be okay if she doing that with someone else?
If I have more than one of them, you said my woman now. That's
Yes.
where we going wrong. If she monogamous, I'm monogamous. That's what I call my woman. But that's what I'm saying.
Alex, you talking
that's what I
crap
said. You asked me if I wanted a wife. I said, come home to that one person. If she can be that one person, those 4 people in one, I'll take her as a wife. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, but you contradict yourself.
You're
too
right,
when
because
say
now
that
you say
want-
then you bring monogamy into it.
Am I married? No, right? So obviously I'm trying to say I haven't found that person. The point what I'm trying to make is this. Like he said, culturally and as a man, I wouldn't want to have more than one
Mate.
mate. Just as a man.
Right.
Because I'm very territorial. Just my instinct to just be the protector of one of the house, of the clique. Even a lion, you'll have a female when another lion come, what he does?
He fight.
Yeah.
They have to fight.
Okay.
But then that one lion have like 15, 20 women. Right or wrong? I just I'm a
All right,
man.
so
Anyway,
so
you
we
know
put
what?
it like this: if you dating her, you're just dating, but she have other guys that I call,
If we just dating,
and I call.
we're not in a
while she's
relationship.
not
We're
together.
not in a relationship. We're dating.
Yeah, you all dating.
No, yeah, you should have a few options. You should have a few options.
So you don't get mad if she.
No, that's your right. The type of person I is, if me and you driving, if you're not my girl or my wife, when you driving and your telephone ringing, I'll turn it over. I don't even want to see that. I don't want to see that.
I
know
don't
why?
want to see
Because,
Well, see-
you looking for the same name I'm looking for. We looking for happiness. We looking for companionship. We looking, you may look for one, I may be looking for two.
Well, you know, for me, I
Uh-huh.
ain't looking at nobody telephone because I know I could get crazy.
Yeah, I don't be
right?
for those.
No, right. I don't want to see you.
But
No,
that's
I'm
if
telling
you're
you though.
next of kin. That's if
I know.
I mean, not
Trust
next
me.
of kin, but that's if you're next half.
I don't want to. I don't want
But
no.
if
So
you
if I
dating-
see
if you
somebody,
just dating.
I don't. But I territorial too.
Even the dating.
So you gotta be there.
Listen, I am territorial. This mine.
That's-
Listen, what you talking about, Chris? I don't even like my friends to be friends. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm saying if you
No,
just
I
dating, you
territorial.
said that you just date. You don't
Okay,
tell
if
people
I'm
you dating.
okay, let's say no. Okay, I'm talking about if I'm dating this person exclusively.
Okay.
See, you know it's levels. One is you're talking, you're getting to know. Then now you say, okay, let's date. Let's see if anything there. Okay, then now we going into dating exclusively. So dating exclusively is like, we kind of sort of in the
You
relationship.
start questioning with the
but
word
you-
exclusively.
but
And
you know
by the
that-
way, too now,
So now-
no sex during all this time too now.
But
You gotta
you
be
know
crazy.
one thing, but as Bahamian man, I think he'll
Got
agree
to
with
be
that.
crazy.
If we take you out 1 or 2 times,
No.
you was ours.
Of course.
No,
Yeah, man.
no, well, no.
This
But
is
see,
a fact.
but that's not
No, I
that's not
think,
fair.
let me ask you, all
No.
right, when does
No.
date, all right, when does it switch from dating to relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let
That's
me
a
tell
good
you
question.
why.
Good question
Let me
for
tell you
Stanya.
when.
Yeah.
Okay. It switched from dating into a relationship when you grade 2B.
So how we,
You know what grade 2B is?
Tell us, please.
Take yes or no if I see your girlfriend.
We don't ask that
When
question.
I say you got a grade, no, because we got to have the station. We have to say, okay, listen now, this thing look like this getting a little serious. I mean, and quite frankly, if the woman got to say, ask that question, it ain't really too serious because like y'all say, men are territorial. Anyhow, y'all gonna say, if the woman have to come and ask, then
the
right off the
relationship
bat,
starts-
no.
I think the relationship starts when one of y'all tell the other one,
Well,
I love you. What
That-
I'm saying? Well,
No.
that's what I'm saying. Because
No,
for
Alex.
me, if I speak to a female, I don't blow the phone up. I treat her like she have a
Kermit,
boyfriend.
you have a call?
I treat her like she has a boyfriend at home. I don't call her after hours. I don't be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I allow her the opportunity to hit
anyway,
me up.
we have a
But-
call coming through.
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
But then when I get to the point, where it be like,
You have a call on, okay, well, person hang up. Y'all can call back.
but when it get to the point, right? Whereas, how come I didn't for me all day? You didn't miss me. Hey, maybe I miss you, mom. How you do? Then you start to get into that more
So,
of
okay.
you're mine, I'm yours.
So
type of-
Alex,
type of-
man, you don't never say, okay, y'all don't have the conversation. I must see little
I've
lady.
never-
Y'all
I never had a
how you know
conversation
you're in a
like that either.
relationship?
I've never
I
done
never
that
had-
shit. Actually, I was at a gentleman club the other day, and I told the girl, use mine. And I said,
Alex, I'm sure. Wait, does she work at the club?
she didn't understand a liquor word. But I told her. So, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Well, no, that don't count though.
How does we saying what count don't count?
That don't count. No, man, you gotta.
No, the conversation, the yes or the conversation doesn't make sense.
I'll say for me, right, in my experience, by carry you out, if you see me interested in carrying you first time, second time, third time, use mine. You should have figured it out.
And I introduce you to my family too.
Exactly.
Buddy, listen, let me tell you something. I ain't. No, you gotta tell me. I little do.
You gonna know but the second
That's
day.
a call coming through.
Listen to me.
Listen, I don't give a 5 cents. I'm telling you, the man got it. He have to say, Stanya, use mine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when he tell me that, then I could move on. Then I going into
I love him like you.
because until you tell me that,
You've been ready for 5 years.
that's my see why.
And I do my own thing.
That's why
Daniel,
I been
that's a tough one for real.
single.
You've been waiting a long time. I gotta agree with him because I never had that conversation with him.
Okay, well guess what? I be yakking crazy too because as far as I concerned, I know if use my man. How I know use my man?
Cool.
Well, see, that's
You
cool.
get out
But
to
guess
get
what
out.
though? That's cool for the man who don't want me. But if for the man who want me, he's going to let me know.
Tanya, you gonna
It's
know by the
crazy.
going out.
Yeah.
And stuff. I coming for you every
You
night.
know my
every
actions.
night. When I get off from work, I coming by you or you coming by me.
To the day calling you.
Thank you very much.
I asked you to
Come
eat.
and I
You
see
want
this-
lunch,
this-
right?
I
Eat
see a couple
already.
people calling. What's going on? Because y'all serious right now?
Serious.
You actually say you have a conversation rather than not, you know.
You
No,
normally,
no,
or you might be sitting down to the table and they say
Tanya's old
something.
school, man.
I guess I am.
He's modern day.
I feel so green. Y'all making me feel
Well,
dead
hey,
green right now.
Yeah, well, I mean something I'm interested in.
Okay,
you know.
we have a caller on the line. Caller, go ahead. Hopefully you with me with this thing. Hello.
It is Stanya.
Hi, darling. What's
Good
up?
day again.
Good day.
It's Stanya.
Hey,
You know it makes sense getting married in this country, eh?
man, not
Exactly.
you too.
Listen to me. What sense it make you getting married to a woman? I mean, like these women around. I would say all of them, right? The majority of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get married to this entity. It's a female, yeah. We know female is supposed to do cook, wash, and make the man happy in every single way. And the man do everything to make sure the woman happy. But you know the problem is this.
Right.
These women can't cook and they ain't want to cook. They ain't want to wash. They ain't want to do nothing but nails here and them crazy looking stupid blankets they put on, but 1 inch long. Something wrong with women, you know.
Millimeters.
So let me show how bad it is, right?
Oh no.
It's like a woman right now today, I won't say all, but the majority of them, they don't love themselves. They say they love themselves, right? But they
Okay.
love anything other than themselves. They
Why
look
you
in the
say that?
mirror, they see themselves, they get angry, ask their man. They get miserable. It's summer. They normally cut their hair. Look at this summer, the hottest summer we ever had.
Right.
And all the shit tie on their hair, but enough stuff to train for a woman.
Right. Your
something is
matching
wrong with
corns. Well, I ain't got no hair on my head, so that don't go.
I
for me.
respect you. And
Yeah.
I appreciate women like you.
Yeah.
Who
It's
can
what?
step in the public as we are, I can make it.
Yeah.
As a human being, because you know what, right? You know what you do? That is give you enough inspiration. to
Well, let me
step out
ask you
there
something, sir.
And represent you.
So are
Hello?
you saying, sir, that why you ain't want to get married?
Yeah, you understand now, road.
See that?
But I guess it ain't
Point
work out too
But like I
good.
tell you, I wasn't that way. But today, if
Okay.
any man go marry these things, you see walking around and think,
No.
they want to be somebody else, with everybody else here on, he's going to be a cough there. They don't care. They just want to be seen.
Okay.
Honestly, right? And you know what? All that shows is an identity crisis and a person who is totally lost, who not know themselves. And they all up in the church too, you know. I see one red white, when haircut, and they got post something with big 8 photos, and she cleaning up underwear with all these funny hair too. That's like these junglers, you know.
Okay.
You know, something is wrong.
Okay,
You know,
sir.
young women could understand that they're precious, and they hold the future in their belly.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
Before
sir.
caller go, let me tell the caller something. Right?
Okay.
Caller, the problem is with what you're saying, right? You're looking kind of.
We can let the caller
you're
go so
looking,
you could.
yeah,
you could,
you're looking kind of skin deep, right? Like some of remember those colorful hair and them 28 pieces, and you know all of them. They're some of the most beautiful people in the world. I don't, but you know they're outside, like you said. Sometimes you're shaped by your environment, but then that doesn't shape your spirit, your soul, who you are as a person. Everyone you can't paint that brush over everybody.
No, he
You know what I'm saying?
said something. He said something.
Like I said, but just saying the general statement, almost all is a very wide stroke of the brush.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say that you can't mix fashion style with a person's heart, person love, and who the person is.
I agree.
There are many beautiful women who deserve to be married, who deserve to have a good husband, a good house, a dog, a cat, just not with me.
Yeah. To say too on that brother there who was on the phone, it goes back to what I said in the beginning. He that findeth a wife, brother, you have to go out there and you have to seek a person that have that kind of word I'm looking for now. The substance.
That you want.
Yeah, that you want. You, all around us, remember now, you inside a big pool in a sense. But you got to look for the ones that's in this pool. Maybe one or two. That you're going to find this woman that is qualified or have those kind of...
the values, the characteristics.
So don't give up, brother.
Find it.
Yeah.
So you got to search.
You got to search.
You back to my line.
Okay, caller, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, Stanya, and good afternoon to your guest.
Good afternoon.
I'm enjoying the conversation. And the last caller, my brother, you hate. A woman hate him. You can hear it, is nothing a woman could do what can satisfy him now until he admits that he is hate himself for allowing to be hate.
Okay.
That's all that talking right there. Pain.
You're right.
So are you married?
I was, Stanya. My wife died last year. I was married for 34 years.
Oh, my. Oh, that's a long time.
As a matter of fact, I was married longer than I was single. I married at 21.
Wow. Okay.
And relationships is ups and downs. I was a happily married man. She was a happily married woman till one house pissed the next one off. But we work together, man. In any relationship, you know, perfect woman out there. You know, perfect man out there.
Would you do it again?
Is no perfect. You have to decide.
Would you do it again? Would you get married again?
Yeah, I would. Right now, it just focuses on some other things. But
would you advise a 21-year-old man to get married right now?
Say again, please.
Would you advise a 21-year-old man to get married right now?
Depending on his
straight question.
right to be.
Would you? No, you don't know. You don't know what you should. They just get in their marriage. Is your son or your family? Would you tell them at 21 years old, go there and get married for the rest of your life? Would you do that?
Not if he ain't set up yet. I mean, when I said that, when I get married, we had to live with mommy, and we made some sacrifices because we said we was in love. But if I had to do it differently, I would probably wait, but I don't want to do it differently. In any relationship, you have to decide whether you can accept the bad, because good there.
Right.
If you can't tolerate the negative, you're wasting your time. You have to accept that, okay, I can deal with this, you know. If you know you don't want to deal with it, you can be unhappy. Sometimes you see couples in the car, 7 o'clock in the morning, they go in the way, and they blew married, like, what happened with y'all earlier stuff?
My God, yes.
But marriage is a wonderful institution.
Yeah.
And if you're right person, I mean, what is right for you, it could be so nice, man. Just to be able to say, like how the gentleman said earlier, man, how was your day? Tell me what's your day. I mean, a lot of times you tell me about a day, I kind of just repeating the last thing I hear. I already listened, but I can tell you one thing. After my wife died, because we was married so long, an extreme loneliness.
Oh, man.
I carry for the last year.
Yeah, because that's all you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, so thank you so much for calling. I gotta read some of these messages.
Thank you
for calling, darling. Okay. All right, so let me read some of these messages. All right, so one person says, good afternoon, lovely lady Stanya. Please be certain to read my entire interesting text. I halfway agree with Alex and support him to a certain extent. Tell Alex he hasn't run into a happily married man as yet because he hasn't run into a happily married Muslim man with multiple wives. Oh, my God. Or a happily married Coptic? Christian with their multiple wives. Their religious traditions allow for multiple wives, but sadly the various forms Judeo-Christianity we practice in the Bahamas and most of the Western world is unfortunately based on strong colonial European traditions. passed down on us from slavery.
Yep.
A European colonial tradition that says one wife. A tradition that does not allow for multiple wives, as in the old Eastern world. All right. Anyway, let's see. We got another caller. Caller, go ahead. Oh, okay. Caller, go ahead.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This is my first time listening to your show.
Really?
Yeah.
This is bad that this the first time, but it's also good that it's the first time. So welcome.
Well, yes, you and your panel, I'm listening.
Okay. So how you
But
feel?
I will go from a biblical point of view
Okay.
and give my input on your subject matter. I'm connected to understand what is going on with marriage and the conspiracy. This began from in the Garden of Eden. And there is a gender war against the family
Yep.
and marriage. And this is coming from the liberals and also the LGBTQ. And this is designed to wipe out marriage, to create gender war between male and female. And this is why gender equality is being promoted so much, because there is a plan to wipe out marriage. For example, I'll use a few scenarios. How in the world two persons of the same mindset could adopt children
Okay.
in the world? How in the world? Don't you believe that is confusion?
Okay. Yes. You ahead of me with the show today. We actually circling back to that. So I want you to keep listening and then call back in about 20 minutes because we actually that right there on my list. See what I got right there, Alex. See what I got here. With that long thing, right? So
Yeah, but before
So this is one of. Thank you for entertaining. This is one of the major. There's a gender war, and if two couples is not structured to understand what's going on in marriage or relationship, there will always be block or lockhead. I heard one of the brother alluded to that. So you must be focused to understand this gender war because it don't want marriage and relationship to work.
All right. Okay, so thank you so much for calling and keep listening because that's on my list of things to talk about. So I'm gonna circle back shortly. Thank you so much. Alex, you wanted to make a comment about that?
Yeah, about that, the Garden of Eden thing. It's very interesting, right? But call if you're still listening, I want you to do some research or something. It's right in front of your eyes. You want to take a look, right? Bible, God married Adam and Eve. No, he didn't. Adam did. When God presented Eve to Adam said, now, this is flesh and flesh. Now, this is why you should call wife, and I will...
You see that? Wait, who said that? I mean, he was
Adam
ready.
said-
He was grade 2 and all. Go on.
No, and that's what Adam
Go
said.
on.
And that's what Adam said. Adam said, now it is written that a man must leave his mother and father and cling on to his wife. From Adam said that, he was done telling God, I am about to leave you. Because who was Adam, mother and father?
God.
God.
All right. Now, caller, do your research now. Read that part. Now, Adam said, I shall call you my wife. That's what Adam said. It wasn't God. Now, when God was disciplining them, and this is where women get the bad end of marriage. Marriage for a man and a woman, this is very deep now.
Yeah, you get in a commercial right after this.
One of Eve's curses was to desire a husband, but he would rule over you. That's a curse. Read
That's
it.
a big curse.
Get out. He said, and as for the woman, you will desire a husband,
Listen.
but he will rule over you. That right there broke the marriage. Because when you got married, it supposed to be equal, one-on-one. No one rules if you are equal, right? But when he say, now you will desire a husband, but he will rule over you, that made man the stronger vessel.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Really.
And by the way, I said it earlier, but I think you all missed because Alex mouth a little bit. Notice Adam said, I shall call you my wife. So you see how he had the conversation with Eve. You all acting like I pulled this from
He did.
body parts.
But God
But
said-
notice that, but see, because you all look at me crazy when I said, man, got to have the conversation. But see, in the beginning, Adam had the conversation.
But the woman
with
didn't call
Christ.
him husband. He said, I call her on my
Well,
own.
exactly.
See what you said.
That's why I said
I take you 2 times and say, this is my woman now. Right.
But this is why I said that for me, the man gotta tell me. I'm sorry, he got to say, Stanya.
And that's very appreciative of you. I want to tell you, I appreciate that part of you. You should teach more people to be like that.
And if the man ain't tell me that, let me tell you something. I like Tito Jackson and the Jackson 5. I like guitar. I mind in my own business. But at the same time now, you can't don't act crazy when I acting like a single woman too now. And when I say single, because single really mean unmarried. But don't get crazy when you see me out here going out on dates and stuff too now. Because you ain't claim me, boo-boo. You ain't claim me. Saying.
This was so interesting, what this brother just said just now. I didn't hear a lot of people say that concerning when God presented that Adam was the first one to speak up. He didn't allow God to speak. He just said, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, and all that, And,
but hold on though, Chris. But didn't God say, see, y'all, this is a good thing I've been to Sunday school. Because, see, Alex a little tricky.
Don't tell me what he said.
Alex tricky, and I know he could come and tell me. But didn't God say, it is not good that man should be alone? He said that before Adam come with everything. So he noticed that something was missing. But anyway, let me read this message with someone say here.
Before the message, that's very important what to say.
Go on.
There's only a few people God called his favorite in the Bible. Or God favored. One was Solomon, one was David. Both were womanizers. Look it up.
Anyway, yeah, see.
No, I want you to look it up. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Anyway, the text say, good day. I'm a man, okay, but why some men feel like they have to come home to ready for clothes wash, I guess, hot meal, foot massage, and all of that. That goes both ways to make a relationship work. And let me tell you something, sir, I am with you because I happen to really like people to rub my feet. I could tell you that you want me to go to sleep dead early and dead quick. Child, listen, try rub Stanya, little corny toe, and I knock out. I am dead serious. I knock right out. But I want to welcome someone else who's actually, well, I don't even know if to call them in the room. Random citizen, you there? Oh, random, was he tired of waiting? Okay, I guess we have a call on the line. We're going to take this last call and then we're going to go to a commercial break. Hello? Caller, go ahead. Hi.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. If God in the beginning made more women than men, say you got 9 women to 1 man. Man takes 1 wife. That leaves 8 women out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of those 8 women, each one of them women want to have a little girl to dress up in a little white dress with little barrettes on her hair.
Yeah, exactly.
And white shoes on Easter Sunday to go to church. Now, if the other 8 women want their children, but the 1 man get married to the 1 woman, they got to go borrow the woman's wife to get the sperm to put it there, make a baby.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. See, I'm ready for y'all. Okay, Sparky, thank you very much for calling.
That's a good one.
Let me. Okay, hold on. Let me. Cause see, I said this before, but see, y'all is act. Y'all is lil do, and in the words of my former colleague, lil do do. Okay. First of all, let's dispel this little crazy myth of there's more woman to man. Okay, I pulling it up. Approximately 101 to 102 males to every 100 females. So it's not no double. So y'all, let's cut the crap.
You hear that?
Kermit, take me to commercial break. Thanks.
You get it.
Headed to South Florida soon? Holiday Inn Express in Plantation welcomes you to the heartbeat of Florida fun. Whether it's business or pleasure, the Holiday Inn Express is close to sensational shopping, captivating dining, and nightlife. Elevate your Florida experience. Sleep well and rest easy at Holiday Inn Express. Complimentary breakfast buffet featuring seasonal favorites. Keep up your fitness routine in our 24-hour on-site fitness center with cardio equipment and free weights, or take a refreshing swim in our outdoor pool. Your special Bahamas tourist rate awaits. Holiday Inn Express, 1701 North University Drive, in Plantation. Book your getaway now. Call directly at 954-472-5600 or the sales department for reservations and additional information.
Through the air, laughing with our friends, jumping higher, higher than before. Inflatable kingdom, give us more and more.
Jump this way to to fun at Inflatable Kingdom Attraction Park, opening Friday, July 10th at Breezes Cable Beach. Unlimited inflatable rides for kids up to 12. Kids $25, adults $5. Adult supervision required.
Budgeting and saving? Yes. Investing? Check. But what if you could do more? With an RF brokerage account, you can get priority access to local investment opportunities right as they come to the market. Never miss a bond or new share offering again. Plus, you can house all your investments in one place and benefit from expert investment advice. Contact us at brokerage@rfgroup.com to start doing more today. Some conditions apply. RF, money at work.
Hey kids, are you ready? It's back! The Jeff Rogers Summer Basketball Camp. July 27th to 31st at the Kendall Isaacs Gym, 2 to 5 p.m. daily. And August 3rd to 8th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. For boys and girls from 5 to 18. Come enjoy the thrills of the big game alongside AR superstars Michael Sweetbells Thompson, Michael Jr., Clay Thompson, Buddy Heald, Muggsy Bogues, and many others. Registration forms available now at the Seventh-day Adventist offices on Tony Williams Darling Highway. The Jeff Rogers Summer Basketball Camp.
At Star General, you can go gold. Comprehensive car insurance covers loss or damage from accidents, fire, theft, and third-party liability. But the Gold package gives you increased coverage for rental car and windscreen, personal accident, medical benefits, deductible waiver, and 24-hour roadside assistance where available. Our Star General Gold package also gives you up to $2,500 for accidental damage to a rental car anywhere in the Bahamas. Go gold with Star General. Insurance made simple.
Boy, why you look so mashed up like clothes at the washer?
No, boy, just a hard day, boy.
Hard day? What happened? The breakfast lady ran out of tuna and gritty.
We need to start joking with everything, you know. This serious, boy. This real serious, boy.
Boy, what's serious? Tell me.
All right, well, today, boss gave us, boy, one big contract. And nobody else get a chance and nobody say nothing.
Boy, you know that ain't right. You know government contracts ain't supposed to go that way.
Yeah, but boss man just tell people to sign the papers. Then he send me to meet his boy downtown and collect this envelope.
You need to tell somebody. You need to become a whistleblower.
You know I's a real man, but I never blow no whistle. I be drunk all my life and drunk, you know.
No way. A whistleblower is someone who tells people what they see when they see something wrong happening at work.
But I ain't no whistleblower and I ain't no snitch. I still white there, you know.
But ain't nobody can know it's you. All you gotta do is call Crime Stoppers, or you could text them from inside the Crack Crime Bahamas app. They don't ask about you, and your call goes straight through to Miami, so nobody know you is. And if you text, your message get mixed up like Kong salad.
Call 328-8477 from Nassau or 242-300-8477 from the Family Islands.
And we are back. Listen, let me tell you what's going on in the studio. There are two of them, these two clowns in a big old circus. Okay? These two clowns in a big circus. Now, I just gave them the statistics, right? So Alex didn't believe me. So the research came back that actually was more men than females. Where he's so hot up to disprove me, right? Then he going, but in the Bahamas, the boys are laughing. See, I'm saying this.
They say women,
how many? By how many?
By a lot.
No, they know a lot. Stop that. Now, see, let me tell you all why this is important. And women, you all hear me right now. These are the things that men do and say to make their behavior okay. This is the foolishness that they do to try and brainwash us into accepting bad behavior, low output for when they even trying to get us. Okay, guys? That's why we got to be what did y'all say, woke. Anyway, excuse me, let me welcome Random Citizen. Random, are you there, darling? You there? Oh, okay, you're a little low. Yeah, they inside here all about fishing for information. And I got the information, by the way, guys, because they say, but where I get this from? Because just now, you asking Siri or whoever that is you got there. First of all, I got this from the world. Wait, hold on. I got it from Wikipedia, but I also got it from, hold on, let me see, World Bank Gender Data Portal.
What year was that?
Man, listen, I ain't got time to yours.
1970.
Anyway, let's move on. Where I don't even know where I was. Oh, okay. This whole thing started because we was asking Alex about him being a single person.
Mm-hmm.
And then this spilled over into man, woman, and everything else in between.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had all kind of things to talk about, and it just gone totally haywire. Which
Oh, I know.
actually, let me bring this to one of the things that I had on my list to talk about. Okay, and one of the things that I had to talk about was the high value man. Since we was talking about this little craziness, now I am going to play some of the voice notes that women sent to me when I asked them what is a high value man. Kermit, could you please play my notes, please? Thanks.
This could be interesting.
Oh no, it's very. It's actually. I noticed something with what they said, but I'm gonna see if y'all pick up on it.
In my opinion, a high value man is a man who is very accomplished, probably has a degree, has his own business, has his own home, his own nice vehicle, and yeah, and look good. That's my take on a high value man. Oh, and let's not forget the bank account. And then if you want to go into depth, a high value man in terms of a family, that would be a man who's providing for his family, who works hard. He's a provider. He pays all the bills in his home. Probably may have his own business. They own their own home. He drives a nice vehicle, good looking. That's a high value man. Someone who knows how to take care of his woman, care and take her on trips. Um, yeah, take care of all the bills. Yeah, like that's a high value man too.
In the Bahamian vernacular, a high value man is a man with money, who has a career and who is able to present just the table and everything on it, not necessarily looking for or asking a woman to be anything but a woman in the relationship. I think that is what they consider a high value man. I think. But for me, I think a high value man is a man who is a provider, um, who knows how to treat a woman. Because why else are you valued? Would you have to offer any woman other than sex? They need to learn how to bring something to the table other than that. Oh, the one that don't cheat and one who knows how to take care of his home and his responsibilities and provide for you mentally, uh, and spiritually.
Oh, I got one more. Okay, that's it. All right. So how y'all feel about that? What did y'all hear?
I'll let you go first.
Before I say what I'm gonna say, how y'all feel about that?
I think it was the first two ladies. When you really round it off, it's just about money.
Yeah.
Right.
They said a degree. So if you don't have a degree, I'm speaking that particular lady now, that excludes you in a way. They say, but nice looking. Every man that is high value ain't nice looking.
Most of them are.
Men that they are doing well.
That's what she wants.
That's what I'm saying. But
yeah.
But when we look at it, a high value man brings, I would say, God to the table.
Okay.
First, a man know what his responsibility is. Number one, a man know what his responsibility is. You understand? Regardless, if he mightn't be as financially stable as other men, but he know his responsibility, how to take care of his family, take care of his home, respect his woman and everything. That's what women need to be looking for when it comes to a high value man. Because the money have to pay bills. The Bible say money answered all things. But a high value man, me being a man, I'll tell you, is a person that knows what he need to do for his family and his home.
Okay, Random, you have 5 cents to add to this before I say anything?
I also noticed too where everybody said money.
Right. Yes.
Money really and truly is, you have some stink disgusting men with money. So at the end of the day, they bring in more turmoil to your life than anything. Yeah, okay, they have the money, but the headache and the stress they come with, how high value is that? And look at Nick Cannon, for example. look at the money he has, but now look at how much women and how much children he has.
Right.
Like, what makes him so high value? Because he have
Money.
money. And this is where women go wrong.
Yes.
They only base it on money. And you cannot do that. That's how you screw yourself over.
Yep.
Yeah. That actually, like I said, when I heard that, that was what I heard. Like, I mean, and don't get me wrong now. Let me say this now. All women like money. Let me say this now. All women want money. We might buy different things with our money. Some may buy food, furniture, land, car. What did the Helen Kali thing? Gig girl money. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Anyway, all women want money. Everybody. But at the same time, there's so much more than that. But I'm going to share something that my daughter said. And I think I've said this on the air. I really do a good job with my daughter. But. So anyway, so that was that I was dating. And so I guess based on what these people said, he would be a high value guy. And so I remember I was supposed to go out with him. The date canceled, whatever. So my daughter, oh, did you go out with so-and-so? No, I didn't go out with so-and-so. She's pacing up and down, coming in and out of the room. So then she comes back in and she say, Mommy, Mr. So-and-so is not a high value man. So I was like, oh, Lord, here we go now. Okay, why he no high value man? How you know he no high value man, Malia? Mommy? You know, I know he's not a high value man because the high value man values you.
I agree.
And that's that in a nutshell. It's very deep. Yes. The high value man values you, just how the high value woman would value you too. If it was on the other, the shoe was on the other foot.
What I've heard from all those voice messages, you need a nice car. I gotta buy me a nicer car. I'm gonna buy me a nicer car, all right?
But you got your own business, though.
I gotta buy me a nicer car, all right? That means you value the guy, okay? No, but
realistically, women don't want no broke man. Realistically,
what Cardi B say?
Broke man.
I know that's right.
But I'll be honest with you. To my explanation of what a high valued person is, it's really up to you. You know,
right.
Value is in the eyes of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? So you might already have money as a female. A lot of women have money, and the value that they may need in a man may be a strong father, a strong leader who could take the bull by his horn and say, "Baby, follow me. I don't need money to do this. It's my job. Is to provide. I might can't provide for you, but I'm gonna provide not monetary." What I'm saying, but I might provide security. You know what I'm saying? That's like if me and you laying out in the bed, we are pretty little link downstairs. What am I to say? Oh, Stanya, go down. Let's check see what that is. I don't know how much money you have. I the man. I say you stand behind me.
Okay.
All right. Let me cheat skin on you. Then I can break off running.
Well, for me personally, right? Okay.
What you want to say, right? Yeah. Value is not monetary.
No, okay. Well, listen. Well,
you might need monetary.
Well, I only can speak.
Being conditioned, right?
That's your business. Okay.
As being conditioned.
I only can speak for Stanya Omika Davis. Well, first of all, like I said, I like a man who does provide. I do. Because why would I want a struggling person? I mean, like, seriously, why would I want a struggling guy? But let me say this. I like men who lead. I cannot have a man, and this just me, this is my preference. I cannot have a man who, I like a man who already have things in place, right? That I can add to. Okay?
You multiply.
Yes, because I'll say this. I see myself as a Proverbs 31 woman. I'm a business person, and I'm very, very resourceful. Very resourceful. I like to come in and add and make this person's life better. I'm not going to be with a man who is struggling. Okay, because I could tell you all too, see, because you all be talking foolishness too. Because they said who's struggling, when they finally make it.
I'm sorry, you wrong for that. I had to cut you off.
But that's your business. Because guess what now? When I make it, he's get the type of woman he really want.
Pull it up on your Google.
But seriously, I like men who lead. I love a man who is in charge. I love a man who actually would say, hey, listen, Stanya, this would be doing.
That's value.
Okay, right, this would be doing. And now, because see, he's now allowing me to be feminine. He actually is creating an environment where I can now, me now that I can now add and multiply what he has.
Yeah.
When we look, see, because y'all unbibled me to death today,
Yeah, but
right?
I can say something to you when you finish.
Hold on, because y'all done this show done was tell it to Chris and blast it all. Hold on now. But look at this now. When we look at the Bible, because y'all Bible me to death, every single man in the Bible with the woman and all that, they were leaders. They were strong men. So when we talk about even the Boaz, when we say we looking for Boaz, who was Boaz? Boaz did own things. Boaz was an eligible bachelor. Boaz wasn't no clown type of dude. And so I, as a woman, I don't want a clown type of expect me to submit to you when I know I could run 10,000 cycle around you. It's not going to happen. I need a king, and I need a king because I am a queen and I am a princess.
So you have to
too.
be rich to be a king.
I didn't say that. I did not say that,
I want
Alex.
to say something to
Let him talk. He
Stanya.
being jealous.
I want to say something to Stanya.
Say it.
You know
Go
why?
on.
And guess what? And Alex, I believe you can agree with this on me.
Let me hear this now. I don't
Now,
know. Chris, I ain't
we
call you
see-
bald head the whole
we
time.
see-
Don't do it now. Let's go.
And Random, you listening?
Random is listening, and random is a Proverbs 31 woman too. Random got business too. That's right.
Going to,
Let's
and I am
go.
going to inject that in there. Now, okay, we seen what Stanya them saying as established women, right? Women that have experience already been through. Now, what do we tell the young lady that is growing up, 18, 19, 20, that have a boyfriend the same age that or two
can't
of
do
them
that
just
stuff.
starting out?
You can't do that.
Now, what are we telling this young lady now?
Okay.
Let's get to that Random.
Okay, let's go. I ready?
You understand? Because all they hearing right now, all they hearing, these young girls too, you need a man.
Don't listen to Random. No.
You definitely don't want to hear my answer.
Don't let Random.
But you understand what I'm saying, right?
Listen,
You don't-
so talks a lot. Like, give Random the floor, please. Go, Random.
We all have stages in life.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying right now, Random. Let's go from the different stages.
Chris, let her talk.
There's nothing wrong. I'm sure Stanya, why Stanya is the way she is because she also was in the stage where we build a man. We was born to build that at some point. Where we helped and we built a man and we were there and we were his backbone when he needed,
I don't know them
when he
kind of
needed somebody to be there. Now we're at the stage whereas we don't want to be Bob to build them no more. You must already come already potential.
I'm not talking about y'all, Random.
Okay.
I'm talking about the younger girl that is.
Random, I have
I'm
a
talking about the younger
daughter.
woman now that's
Random,
listening to the
you
show.
have a daughter.
Women, that's a stage for young women to now, okay, you play your part of, yes, you be that backbone process. You can only hope for the best now because there are good guys who stick with the girl that stays with them during the time.
And Random, guess what? And they leave that woman. They get the type of woman they really want. You hear see, quiet. They get the woman they really want. Or know they attracted
Don't
to.
paint that picture.
People don't want to hear my answer to this
Let me
conversation.
say, okay, before you say, let me say
gotta
this
hear.
now. Let me
You
say
gotta-
this. Like Random said, there are stages. So of course, okay, I have a 21-year-old person,
Yeah.
young lady.
What did
I'm
you tell
not going-
your daughter?
What do I tell her?
What advice do you
Okay.
give her right now as a young woman?
Okay, I tell her several things. One is that I ask her to look at the character of the person. Okay. Yes. And I'm not even talking about the physical and all. I'm talking about the character of this person. Yes, that's the first thing. I also ask, okay, does this person have like a vision for his life? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Some may be in school or some may be working. And guess what? And they don't have to be in school. Because we already know success doesn't mean that you guys go to college and do all that. Does he have a vision? There are young men who in their 20s and they hard working. Listen, Alex, before this show, don't mess with me, Alex. When we were sitting downstairs, how old you were when you started working and doing your thing?
I started making real money.
But
Real
you was
money.
in the business when you was in
I
the business.
19.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that these people, they have a vision. Now, of course, you're not going to have it at that age because you're just starting out. You're just trying to figure stuff out. But you should have some road map or some vision for your life. What I also tell my daughter too, the good thing about it is, and I thank God that my daughter has male role models, and she is seeing happy marriages too. She also saw strong women. Yes, she saw my mother, my stepmother, me, whoever it is. Well, I ain't married yet, but she saw these women. But you know what she saw? These same strong women who was making this good income business women. She also saw women who serve men too. She watched my mother cook every single day for my stepdad. Okay, Chris, when I messaged you yesterday, what's the first thing you asked me?
Did you make the crab soup?
Right, you asked me if I cook crab soup.
Yeah.
And I said, boy, Chris, I was thinking about you because I had one big pot soup. And I said, cook soup.
Don't call me.
A friend of mine, she said, Stanya, you like to say that you don't want to cook for bad every day and all this foolishness, but Stanya, you cook every day. And I do.
Yeah.
I literally cook every day. So my daughter watched, she didn't only watch that, and she also watched women who took good care of men too.
Yes.
So yes.
I'm waiting on that.
Go on, Alex. Let's go.
You made a very, very, very important point. Yeah. You said, based upon those voice notes and the description of each us, even us, me and you, of a high-valued person, right? One of the things is success. One of the biggest things is success. Whether you call it monetary success or your vision came to, whatever, it's success. Okay, so we're telling the 21, 22-year-old females who's just spreading their wings in the relationship field to look for high value. You should, as a person, you should want the highest value than anything in life, right or wrong. Yeah. You're not going to go to the car lot and say, give me the ugliest car. You're going to say, give me the most highest value that I can afford. Okay, my 2 cents on this is going to be very controversial, but it's true. Women are born with value. Men have to create the value. All right? So when a woman is between the ages of 18 to 30, she's at her prime. That's the most valuablest point she's going to be to a man.
Yes.
Right?
Rolling eyes.
No, I'm just not. No, I'm not saying.
I almost agree.
Yeah, you gonna because when a man first meets you, he has nothing to go by except what he sees physically. Yeah. Nothing. He don't know how nice you is. You know, you can cook crab soup or not. All he knows is she's beautiful. I want to get to know her. I want to whatever. Right or wrong. And you're gonna be at your young, plumpest, pretty. Like that's your prime. But let's go to the woman's side now. Let's go into the female side now. Of a man values. Most men comes with age. Between 18 to 25, you want to run the road. You want to get as much gear as you want. Probably a little car, a little Honda, a little chain, whatever. When you reach 25 to go to 30, you start thinking of getting. When you reach 30, you get a little probably your career starting. Become supervisor at your job, whatever, because you put a little time in it, or you become. Now you become sergeant, when you're 35, you start to gain more value as you go. A man value really comes from 35. You start peaking at 40, and go straight up to 60. That's when he's going to be at his most valuable point.
Okay.
So I say that to say, right, that a 5-year-old woman should want a man who's 45, 50, to get the value out of life. Take what she can take from him, and then build a life. And then find somebody who's 30, and move on from there.
Let me read this. What someone say, I don't want hear no man at 30 plus talking about he have vision that he hasn't started, and I must work with it. Listen, child, listen, person, y'all ain't want me talk my story, cause see people out here, if I talk my story, this ain't gonna be too nice. I can keep the people business to myself. So anyway, I see a call on the line. Come and send them through, please. Alex, people can hear you, Alex.
I hope so.
Okay. Caller, go ahead. Oh, hi. Okay, I don't know if you need to turn on the radio or something. Or some static. I heard some static. Okay. Okay, hang up and call right back because there's a lot of feedback. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyhow, Random, you had something to say because Alex and Chris sang this.
So the friend just said it, that pretty much we must encourage the young women to use their own hip.
If they smart.
That's what someone said.
No, if they smart, that's a cheat code.
That's true.
While you're young and you're valuable, you go for the highest valued man. And the highest valued man is going to go for the highest valued woman.
Random.
That just makes more sense.
I serious
Random.
And Random, Chris talking to you.
Encourage them to go for y'all and use y'all.
Random.
And then find somebody else.
Yes.
Random, Chris,
Random.
have a question for you.
Did I just hear what you just said? Proverbs 31 woman.
She's going off of what y'all say.
I didn't hear that. Not me. Alex said.
What the gentleman said?
Use me, baby. Can get this money, y'all.
People encourage them to seek God, and in that they know that it is the man's responsibility, the man of God, to find them.
But God himself said, what he said, he wished that all of us do well. Right or wrong?
come to salvation.
Anyway, you
And
know
did he
what?
say?
Come to
He said
salvation.
he said all of us do well.
Come to salvation.
Let me. Okay.
But let's go to random caller. Is that caller?
It's random. Let's call it random. This random.
Random. I'm saying it with my chest out. If a young woman between 25 and 30 can meet a valuable man between 45 to 60, don't take him serious. He don't take it serious. You know.
So that's what you'll tell your daughter, Alex?
Yes, I'm telling you, go there, get his value, make your life valuable, and then find love. Don't go try to find a man at the same equal value as you. You'll get nowhere.
I separate myself from that particular thing what Alex is saying.
But you know something? This is so interesting. And you know what? See, if I did say what Alex did say, right? If we did say that random, people was gonna have a fear. That's right. You used to lead it.
Woman power.
Look a love guru.
No, but it's the truth though.
Okay.
It's just the truth. Get while you're young.
Get what you can.
Get what you can.
I must disagree with that. Coming from a biblical perspective, I must disagree.
Chris, how you going on, man?
I can counter whatever you say.
Anyhow, you know something? But I saw another, and by the way, today was supposed to be trending topics, things that I saw online, things what people were saying, but you see, we done gone off course, on course, and everything else. But
you know, I'd like to say something concerning before we leave. Concerning, you know what I tell you? What we talked about yesterday?
What? Which one? We talked about the
National Training Center.
Listen, I ain't giving them no props right now, and I ain't giving them no props. I love them.
Before we go, we have to.
I love them.
You know,
but I ain't giving them no props. They could sponsor the show.
I mean, we can get them to sponsor this.
Right, they could sponsor the show.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Let me say this now. Somebody said, "What's the high value man?" Hold on. Let me see. Oh, a high value man is someone who has healthy self standards. A man that is self sufficient in that they are emotionally, mentally stable. He is grounded and intentional. He is deliberate in his execution of life. This includes an awareness of self. Jeez, Lord of mercy, and those around him. He is growth. He has a growth mindset and understands that a partner is there to help, not to compete. Oh my God. He doesn't casually sleep around Alex.
Who?
Because he can.
Random.
No, this ain't random. There's someone who sent me this message. No, because he is disciplined. Listen, if you could control your body, if a person who could control their body could control it.
I agree. I know one thing but my God blessed in multiples. All right? And let me tell you one thing with my God. Every high value man that's in the Bible was taken down by a woman. His strength was taken from a woman. From Eve.
And guess what?
From Eve to Solomon.
But Stanya just said, but man can control.
Exactly.
I said no. Solomon fell asleep in his. Solomon fell asleep in a lap, you know. What
Let me tell you something.
Job.
Job.
Wait, hold on.
Samson.
Alex, excuse me, look into my eyes, because see, I need you to look right here when I say this. Okay, let's go to Samson, right? Samson was a bloody fool. Okay, and let me tell you why he's a big doggone fool. He went there, and of course Delilah right there stroking her head, and okay, building trust. Every single time he told her the secret, right, which wasn't the secret, is how the people came and attacked him. Then why in God's name would you continue doing that?
Because he trusts her.
Even though she is violent.
No, he trusts her.
But that's how y'all is get swing right there. That's how y'all is get swing.
You know it's a big story too.
Okay? And you know what?
No, it's a big story too. Job.
No, but hold on. We got to take one person at a time. We ain't going
Job is a big story.
Hold on.
The woman comes and says, "Praise God."
No. Listen, Alex, you think you slick. Alex, I can see right through you.
Eve, fighting for
Alex,
you can name him.
I could see through you, Alex. Your head might not be bald like this one on the side here, but I could see everything inside your big head. You see what he's trying to do right now, random. He's switching now from Samson, now he's going to Job. You see what we on blasted
I'm giving
Samson.
you all women in the Bible.
Yeah.
All high valued men in the Bible were taken down.
What was Boaz?
I said high value man.
Boaz was a high value man.
See, again, you're in the money.
Okay.
Boaz.
He was a high value man. Okay, let's go to King Solomon. King Solomon, he had too much woman.
No, King Solomon.
He had too much woman.
What King Solomon's wife name?
Okay.
What is his wife name?
I don't even know.
All right. My point is he had hundreds of them.
David. Okay, let's look at David. Why? Okay, look at David. What did David do to get his wife?
What do you mean?
What King David do? He put his
Uriah.
Uriah. He put him in the front of the wall so he could die, so he could have Bathsheba.
Oh, what that cost David?
Okay, but you saying that?
Was David an adulteress?
Alex,
was David an adulteress?
You are saying.
Yes.
You are saying.
Was David an adulteress?
Yes, he was.
What did God tell David? Of all the men, use a man after my own heart.
Hello, excuse me. Hello, Alex. Listen to me. Because I see you need guidance here. Okay. It wasn't that
It's
these
the blind
men...
leading the blind. Two unmarried people.
Listen, look into my eyes.
Yeah.
You need help right now. You might be too far gone. Listen.
Probably not from you, though.
It's not... See, that's it here. You got help
Me
right
and you
here.
in the same boat.
We're not in the same boat. How are we in the same boat?
When I
Because
was married.
Because I haven't been married
Neither
yet.
me. Stanya, where's your boy?
But listen, don't ask me another question. Hold on now. Let me say this to you.
I have a question for you and random and you finish.
Okay, hold on. First of all, the downfall was not you acting like the woman. The woman didn't do it. It was the ignorance of the man that caused this downfall.
Because of the woman.
You know something?
It's still a room.
Chris, go on to the question.
I want to ask Stanya and random.
We ready?
This ain't for you, brother.
We ready, Chris. We ready now.
All of the women listeners out there.
Let's go. We don't know something coming.
Ring this phone off because y'all have to tell me.
We don't only get about 10
I
minutes left. Go on.
yes. A high value man have to be a man with just money. He have to have money. That's considered high. He have to have money, right?
Listen, Chris.
That's for you and random.
Okay, Chris, let me say this to you. First of all, and by the way, and Prophet, send me the biblical verse.
Yeah.
Prophet, I know you listening to me right now. Prophet, send where the Bible talk about the man providing and doing whatever it is he need to do. First of all, Chris, man 101. Let me tell you what is man 101. 3 things man got to be able to do. Provide, protect, and the third one is grill.
But you still
Okay?
missing my point.
You-
There's a
hold
high
on.
value man
He gotta
have to
provide.
have money.
He
I
gotta
did not
provide.
say nothing about a provider, you know.
He got to
Because
provide.
a man, all our grandfathers from way back then, these dudes really had no money, but they provided for their family. Some of them
Okay.
12,
Okay, but see,
20,
but see-
15
okay.
children.
Okay, you asked a question, Chris.
So my
listen,
question to y'all.
Christopher?
Yes, ma'am, I'm listening.
Chrissy, listen.
Yes.
You got to shop within your range. So you just said that the man of old, they wasn't rich, but they provided.
Yes.
Okay, right. That was enough. So wherever it was, whoever they provided, right? You have to shop within your range. You know something? And I can say this. Wait, hold on. Let me say this one thing. Because see, the women listening, and I got to tell
I want them to listen.
Hold on. Let me say this right now. Because see, these two, they tricky right now. Many times will make y'all feel or make us feel like we too much. And let me say this, or we want too much. In some cases, women, yes, we really have been too much in some cases. Right now, in many, many, many cases, we were never too much. We was just in the wrong place. Some people just ain't enough.
Yep.
And if somebody, and this go for man and woman really, but I'm talking to the woman them, if you with someone and this person, because see, men will make you feel like, okay, I see, look, this what I given you and this, you should be happy with this. In some cases, it may not be that this person is ungrateful. In some cases, you just got to realize when what the person given is simply just not enough. You may need more, and everybody is different. Don't let nobody try and tell you like you are too much. You just in the wrong place. And I can tell you this too, as a single woman, 100 years old, I would rather be just like this than to be in a place where I am unhappy. I would rather be here than be with someone who is less than, and I know now we all settle.
Thank you for coming back to my reality. Appreciate you.
Right. But I don't want to be with somebody just because you got male body parts, then now that mean that you got to be, man, stop, man. This is crazy.
You still ain't answer the question.
What the question is?
Alex, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a relationship, brother, where a woman take care of you?
Yeah.
I've never been in one.
Yeah. No, it was not a comfortable thing. And I left because of that. She didn't mind, but I mind. I didn't feel like a man. It was just not
how old were you
normal
at the
for
time?
me. I was like 27. I didn't feel normal. She's 32, I was 27. She had her own chain of things, right?
Yeah, don't put the woman out
No, I
there.
say, right? And everybody who knows me knows what's going on, right? And she treat me like when I come home, the maid is take off my socks and iron it. Right? No, I'm saying. Hey, she take me shopping, she give me allowance.
Yeah.
I had my own money, But she just was so used to taking care of me, I didn't mind. But when I lay down at night, it still didn't feel. I laugh, I said.
I ain't doing it.
I would like one minute.
No, I laugh, I said, be honest with you. Like you said, I 100% agree with you. A bottle of water in the convenience store is the same water in the airport. It's two different prices.
Let me tell you something.
But I want to say something to
Any
Stanya.
woman who is take care of man, let me tell you this right. Any woman who is take care of man, the man is go right there. He rather be with one other woman. Y'all like struggle. Y'all like women.
But I never cheated on her though. I never cheated on her.
Baby, you ain't there though.
I didn't cheat on her. I laugh her because they say, I don't think we in the same league. We in the same league. I think you need to find somebody in your league, and I'll find mine.
Because we done only got a couple minutes left, and I hungry.
I'm gonna end this like this.
Y'all ain't treating me to lunch, eh?
From a biblical perspective, I got to end this like this. And this was for the ladies. I want all your ladies to know that when you get in a relationship, and this for the guys too, especially young men over there listening. When you get in a relationship, your relationship is a partnership. When you all want to
right,
excel or whatever,
go on.
It's a partnership thing. Pool your resources. Someone have to have an idea on where they want to go.
The leader.
If the man have a good idea, then go with him. If the woman have a good idea, it ain't like you submitting, but her idea is better than yours. Try it out. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all build together.
Hold on, I got the Bible verse right here. See?
Bring the Bible
I
verse.
know Prophet was listening. Let me read this. I know Prophet listening.
Thank you, Prophet.
1 Timothy chapter 5, verses 7.
And it says?
And these things give in charge that they may be blameless. But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he has denied the faith and is worse
than
an infidel. You hear me? Let me say this again. Hold on, man. Let me read this again, man.
And then I'm going to break it down.
And because in the words of Cardi B, broke bees don't deserve no B. I know that's right. Let me go now. Let me read from 1 Timothy. See, y'all got me on the character today.
Read it again.
Okay. I go zoom right to chapter, the verse 8. You could pull that one up because, Alex, you think I be lying. But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he has denied the faith and is worse than an infidel. So guys, when y'all come in with these little 50-50 talks, things, and all this, and the woman got to do this. Let me tell you something. I remember, and he was Andres man. I'm
a Zimmerman. But I want to say something from that because the prophet said it.
The prophet say it. I got
that scripture, number one, was given to men who claim to be Christians. But that when
it's a Bible, it's a religious nation.
When Paul put that out, I'm just saying, but when Paul put that out there, he was speaking to the church. He said, now you call yourself a man of God, right?
Because you've been talking
and you can't provide for your family. That's why he said you worse than an infidel. An infidel means unbeliever, A person that doesn't stand behind the faith.
Provide for his family?
You understand? No, but I'm saying that those scriptures were given for people that was in the church who
every
claimed
single
to be
man
Christian.
every man, see, whether or not they Christian or not, they subscribe to this whole thing. Where you think, man? Why you think? Okay, even men who are not saved or believe in Christianity, people who are which is called atheists, they believe that men are superior, and where they get that from, they get it from religion. So let's stop this foolishness. And in particular,
I am not saying that a man shouldn't survive. I mean, shouldn't support their family or whatever. I'm just saying
anyway,
to you.
Prophet say,
The prophet put that scripture in context now.
A man needs a woman. Look at that. A man needs a woman.
Unbeliever supposedly goes to hell. And by the way, y'all always hear me talk with Prophet all the time. Prophet having church in person because Prophet normally have church via Zoom. So Prophet is having church next week Saturday.
Chris, I
send
me the link.
Chris, don't play with me because I send you the link for Prophet and you still ain't sure. Okay?
You gonna take me next Saturday? I'm gonna be there.
Hold on. Prophet is having church. Prophet, but you having the church. Please send me the information. I know. Wait, hold on, because you don't send me this. Where is this? Hold on. Next week Thursday. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you now, Prophet good with prophesying too, boy. July 25th. That's the day after my daddy birthday. New Providence Community Center. Okay? We starting 7 o'clock. I could be right there. Y'all want to go to church with me? Alex, you come in? Chris, you come in?
If
yes,
you invite
I am.
me, I will go. I need to meet the prophet anyway.
Yes, and bring your girlfriend soon to be wife. Bring her, Alex. See, Alex, you
she
going
might be
quiet.
working.
Alex, you want to come to church with us?
Any girls give it up?
No, see, you good.
Alex looking for a wife.
Exactly that. When you find this, you want to find the wife.
Alex, I know about
No,
it.
but that's only joking with that. Before we go, let me say one more thing. Before we go, right? You know, I just want to, shameless plug. You know,
Go on, darling.
if any of you guys have termites,
That's right.
you can write this number down, 601-6672 or 814-6492. We are one of the Bahamas' only termite specialists. We specialize in all forms of termites, especially not using the big rusty tent.
Y'all don't use the tent?
We don't. No, we are the only company that has a non-tenting solution that we've been using for 22 years.
Can the person be at home after you do it?
Yeah.
Or they have to
yes,
come
yes,
I was just gonna ask that.
yes.
They can be home.
And all of our work is guaranteed.
Okay, so if they want to reach you, what's the number again?
601-6672 or 814-6492.
You're going too fast.
You're going too fast.
601.
6672.
Yeah, okay.
Or you could WhatsApp 814-6492. 100% free inspections. So we come by, we give you a quote, no obligation. Hey, you might even meet me.
Boy, look at you. You want to meet you, eh? You want to get married. You
No, but-
hear me, random.
No, but other than that, what I want to say very good is that I think that everybody needs to find their person. And, you know, you're going to go through people, and then in some instances, to find your person, but I may just haven't find mine as yet. So I don't want to
Yeah.
you know, I don't want to tell anybody be where I'm at. And I'm not saying that I'm not happy, but
Do
you
you-
may
okay.
have your person
Do
in
you
the frame.
do you still believe in love, Alex?
Oh, I love love. I love
Okay.
the thought of love. All is love.
Random, you single too. Do you still believe in? Well, I know if you're single. I know last time we had that time. You believe in love?
Nah. It's a iffy thing for me.
I know.
How I was in my younger years, all excited about it. Yeah, no, not really. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it make me know never mind.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Like, do I believe in love? Yes, I do. Would I want to get married? Yes, I would. No, but my focus right now is on having with or
Correct.
without.
Yeah, I would love to fall
Yeah.
in love though. But God is love. God said, any man who's not of love is not of me.
See?
So don't never say you don't want love.
That's why I say
Because
I love
God
love.
is
Yeah.
love. I don't want to run love. Any man who is not of love is not of me. And that's biblically correct. You can look it up. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is something that we all should be. If we do find it, hold on to it. Like you never hold on to anything else in your life. You know what I mean? Fight for it.
Well, I would say this is that when you want to know love,
Listen, let me say
That's
this.
the ultimate love.
Well,
That's the
anyway, let
ultimate
me plug this. We all this love talk what we talking. But anyway, one of my coaches, one of my life coaches, is offering free sessions to people who have women who have gone through a divorce. So if you want to have a free session, you went through a divorce, this is your chance. 376-6900. Okay, 376-6900. So we're looking for persons who have been divorced. They're ready to rediscover your worth, your purpose, your peace, you this new season of your life. This is a free session. And notice I said one of my coaches. So, you know, I inject my DNA, and I feel, and I know I'm the number one life coach in these here parts. If I can't help you, then only God could help you. So that's right. And I stand on that. I stand on that. But this is one of my coaches, and she's offering free sessions. So women, you looking for a coach, you're looking to start that new season of your life, you need someone to talk to, 376-6900. So yeah. So back to all this now, all this love talk. Once again, I still hungry. And I still hungry. And I still got to go in my bag and you get my money and buy my food.
You need a high value man.
Okay? Yes, that's right. Because listen, as much as I like to cook, I actually like to go out and eat. I like when men take me out. I really do. You know what I'm talking about right
Nothing's
now?
better than that.
I love when. Listen, I love when men take good care of me.
You should. You should.
I love that. Look how Chris looking. I'm serious.
No, but you should. You deserve it. You deserve it.
I love manly men. I love men who lead and provide.
Yeah.
I think that is like so
Yeah.
sexy. That is such a turn on. Like and I'm not even being funny, guys. I love to see when a man like he doing his thing, and I love that when he made it to actually even without the woman. I love that. That's a man. Anyway, listen. Kermit done playing the music. Termite specialist, Bahamas termite specialist.
Yeah.
Give what that number is again.
601-6672.
Okay. Chris is selling
Let's Roll
everything.
Construction.
Right, Let's Roll Construction.
455-5529. For all your construction need, give me a call.
All right.
And sponsors, don't be afraid to hit us up. We're gonna drop in number sponsors. I'm gonna come back on the show. We can make this hot. We're gonna make a podcast of this, and we're gonna make sure we get on now. Because when we tell you we ain't got no space for you, don't cry.
That's right.
We got good packages available right now. What the numbers to call for your sponsorship packages?
451-6767.
Say it again.
And I know you all like Alex, so Alex is actually going to be on 451-6767. So we have a lot of things in store. We even have a business segment that we're going to start doing. So if you have a business and you want exposure and marketing, 451-6767.
Yes.
Guys, have a great week. I'm going to go and get